Hello everyone and welcome back to Ground Zero. We are somewhere deep in enemy territory, but it is a brand new day. Not in the game, in the world. And that means that we have an awful lot of wonderful, amazing, fantastic, antifreeze, entertaining content. Entertaining Ground Zero content for you to enjoy today. I have been having an awful lot, an amazing lot. Not an awful lot, because it's not awful by any means. I've been having a brilliant lot of fun with Zombieland Conquest. Is my microphone correct? I do believe so. I have my coffee. What are we looking at? I got 4 episodes of Conquest, Zombieland Conquest. It's loud, isn't it? Out yesterday, and I plan, well, I should say, it's really loud, but I'm gonna leave it at that horrendous loudness. Now we have to remember that there's a. Well, let me show you. I only know this because I was here as well in Ground Zero yesterday. In Conquest Zombieland yesterday. So, yes, I do intend to produce, maybe, I don't know if I'm going to get 4 episodes out. I may even get 5. Who knows? All I'm saying is, prepare yourself, buckle your seatbelt, do everything necessary to ensure that you are prepared for, a fair bit of Ground Zero today. I just got into the swing of things yesterday with Conquest Zombieland, and you know, I didn't want to play anything else, so I was going to do a Ground Zero episode, and then I thought, well, I've already done a few, you know, Zombieland episodes. Why not just stick with the same game? I'm in the flow of it, and there was a lot of things I was kind of playing with and experimenting with and having a lot of fun with, and it was just super cool, and so I just decided to carry on with the same game all day, and I did that, and so I've decided to do the same thing today with Ground Zero and give us a chance to make some serious progress. So, hopefully, by today, we will be well on the way. Which one gave us a Rudy? Well on the way to securing our 4 pieces. Our 4 pieces of heavy armor gear. No, our 4 pieces of T45 power armor that we somehow need to procure. Now, I did discover through the Zombieland series yesterday a location of what is power armor in the vanilla game. We're actually very close to it now as well. We're in Lexington. I don't know how many zombies we've cleared from this area. I hope you're enjoying the series. I hope you're, you know, entertained by the rain, the incessant sound of the rain. I have added the Conquest mod to this pack. I've transported it over from Zombieland, but we won't be using it in anywhere near the same capacity. I'm just going to use it for junk, okay? Because I enjoy being able to collect every little spoon and fork and knife and everything. So this is going to allow us to put down the Conquest bag, and I mean, we could use it. We could use it in the same Why? No. Game. Why do you do this to me? I don't understand. Okay, I'll just, oh, it worked. Never mind. It worked. We won't be using it, but we could. Look. Let me just demonstrate, in case you're not watching the Ground Zero pack. We can put this down. We could build anything we wanted. It's a mobile workshop, but we're just going to use it like this. Okay, we have junk here. Now, all of our junk is now in our bag. Alright, so that's all we're going to use it for. Because it allows me to just pick up as much as I want, and we don't have to worry about it. And it's a more immersive way. It's a more immersive way of getting junk, as opposed to installing like a weightless mod. You know, one that just makes all the junk weightless. And I don't know. I like the idea of having the Conquest bag with us too. Not that we'll really use it in this series. That's the main kind of driving factor. One of the main... Yeah, it is. Absolutely one of the main driving elements with the Zombieland series. So we won't be cross-contaminating our playthroughs. Okay, we'll just be using it for the junk. Now, somewhere over here is a train wreck. Somewhere this way. I can't remember exactly where it is, so we need to go on a little bit of a mission here. There we go. So our health is a bit low. We are... Oh wait, what are we? So why... We don't have any... Are we just a bit tired, or is that just radiation, is it? Do we have any radaway? No. Huh. Well, we do now. Yeah, so it's just radiation. Okay, that's fine. Oh wow, the purified water does nothing. So there won't be power armor here, but there is a cage. Let me just show you. Let me just show you. Okay, I'll show you. I'll show and not tell. Even though I've already kind of told. Yeah, so the survival playthrough is well underway, and it's so much fun. I'm having a lot of fun coming up with, like, you know, rules and experimenting with them and sort of changing up how we can play the game so it's not too easy but it's not too hard. It really is a lot of fun.
Meow.
The spawns are through the roof. It's super tactical. You know, the gameplay's turning out, the combat, the shooting, you know, it's all turning out to be super tactical. So anyway, I will stop blowing the trumpet of Zombieland Conquest because we are not playing Zombieland Conquest. We are playing Ground Zero. Okay, so what did I need then? A hacker perk to just advanced. Yes, so as you can see, there's a cage here with some goodies. Like a lot of goodies. A lot of boxes, a lot of bags. Is there bags down there? Yeah, look. Loot bags, 2 loot bags, ammo. Now, I don't know if it's going to contain power armor or not. We only know that it contains, you know, power armor from the base game. There's usually a giant set of power armor standing there, isn't there? Pretty sure that's what it is. And so... yeah, so we can't get in there anyway. So let's head back into Lexington. Now, what sort of missions do we have? We've still got 30... okay, he's all the way... wow. Oh. Bedford Station. Well, that's not it. Is it? No. It's not. Ah, that's my own. I see. That was Vault 88. Never mind. 81. Okay, well, Bedford Station's not far. Let's move our way back into Lexington. It's getting a little bit late. 3 o'clock. Bedford Station's not a settlement, is it? I suppose we could head out to Bedford Station now, because pretty soon we want to be going back to base. At least, yeah, back to Red Rocket, because it's about to get dark. And as you guys know, this pack turns horrible at night time. Not only horrible, it turns horrific, actually. So, yeah, we might do this. We might head out to Bedford Station and try to get this survivor back. So, you know, we can now, actually, if we want to. Okay, that's the back end. We've already cleared the Super Duper Mart and that area, actually. We could throw down a campsite now. We could build our own little campsite, which is super cool and super fun. And I don't know if we will, because I mean, it's super dangerous, I think, to sleep outdoors in this pack. To sleep anywhere that isn't a safe zone. You know, like a settlement. Or safe room, safe zone. And 2, it kind of defeats the purpose of, you know, having to return to base at night, doesn't it? You know, return to a safe room. But I suppose if we're absolutely in an emergency, maybe. I mean, that's kind of realistic, isn't it? You wouldn't sleep outdoors in this pack if you had any option. But if you get caught out and you can't find a way to safety, then of course, well, you probably wouldn't sleep, would you, actually? You'd probably just hunker down somewhere. But we could find a small room to hunker down in. Set it up as a kind of last resort safety measure. Why are you so ducky dodgy, man? Yeah, I'm not playing this game with you people. I refuse to be dragged in. Okay, I'll play. I'll play. Let's do it. We can play. Stop dodging. It's so frustrating. You can miss 10 shots one after the other. Please stop doing that. Yeah, it's still close to 4. We've still got a little bit of time, but I don't know how long this particular mission is going to take. Bedford Station is probably going to be like hugely overrun. However, we are getting quite a bit of XP here. Oops. Is that a liquor? Yes. Wow, so many shots missed. Why is it? Oh, that's a brute. Crap. We're dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. We're dead. Honestly, I watched Skoldir in his game. I mean, he did have better guns. He just absolutely murdered those guys. You know, he had no problem. Maybe he's braver than I am. He's definitely braver than I am, I swear to God, he really is. I don't know how he doesn't bloody jump like a little girl like I do. Like scream, you know, he doesn't scream. I don't scream. Do I scream? I don't scream. But I do jump quite significantly at times. Oh my God, I jump so much it's painful. Reload your weapon, please. Wow, do you see the delay on that hit? Oh, got him. What a shot. Oh my goodness. Look at this uppercut. Oh, this should kill him, surely. Nope. Wrong gun. Definitely wrong gun. Come on. No, not that. What am I doing getting bloody... Never mind. Dog, please. Dog head, please. Oh my God. Come on. Not now. Ah! Yeah, I do scream sometimes, apparently. Oh my God, what is happening? I panic. Is that a rad roach? The rad roaches are back. Was it a rad roach? Yes. Oh my God. Why are you so strong? What? Since when are the rad roaches the toughest enemy in the game? Alright, let's get back on track here. Or not. How did every single... Oh, I apologise for the noise. It's How did every single one of those shots miss? Is it voice? I don't know if we're being affected there by voice or... Probably this, isn't it? Okay, that's a lot more manageable, the audio. Oh my goodness, what did we get? Operator's left arm. Okay, well that's not very useful to us. Neither's that one. Shame you can't wear different clothing underneath that, you know? Like, it'd be nice to change your clothes every now and then. Otherwise, pretty much everything we pick up now, armor-wise, is off limits to us. That went surprisingly well. Although I did take a stim pack, didn't I? Partway through. Speaking of which... Oh, we got loads. Don't panic. Okay, so... We should have cleared the area out at least a bit. But I panicked so much during that. So I'm guessing our operator's up there, is he? Our, not operator, yeah, our candidate. Maybe he's not up there. Tell you what, I do like the, I really like the bullet physics mechanics, you know, the way it's, just the way it's tuned, it feels so good. No scope, this guy? What do you reckon? Get in. Okay, we need to be getting this guy and getting him home pretty quickly. Although loot is just as important, isn't it? Everyone knows that. Possibly more important because loot doesn't die. So, you know, people die, so they're kind of secondary, aren't they, really, to loot. To junk. Especially junk. Your life is less valuable than junk. I was going to say, I didn't know you could get in there. Oh my god. No. I'll deal with whatever's out there in a minute. Oh, wow. Lovely loot there. And a broom and a bucket. Very good. Fucking Jesus. Oh, sorry if you're religious. I have a tendency to turn to the Lord at the most inappropriate times. So I apologise for the language. Alright, can we now please just get out of here, person?
No. Oh my god. Thank you.
I'm not trying to... Oh crap, did I just... No, I don't... Please. I just want the beer bottle.
Go ahead.
Okay. Follow me. That wasn't luck, baby. That was pure skill. Right, where are we going now? Back to Red Rocket. I'm not gonna say anything. We're just gonna head home. Alright. Take this lady to see my Red Rocket. Okay, alright. I won't. Never mind. Okay. Where are you going anyway? Are you going your own way? We do need to get back pretty soonish. We've got a little bit of time to loot on the way. What was that? Slasher. Where'd you go, lady? Why aren't you coming? I want to show you my... I want to take you back to Red Rocket. It's a nice red rocket. You'll see it. You'll see. You'll like it. Okay, so I never fully realised officially that you can interrupt their reanimation process, you know? I mean, I know we've done it before, but I didn't know it was, like, official. I think I've killed them to interrupt it. Not realising that you can just shoot them a lot and it interrupts it, even if they don't die. That's what I meant by official. Okay, just so you know. Let's get this lady home. Because we've got really good defences now. At Red Rocket. I also learned a very unfortunate reality. Oh my god. What are you doing out here? Hanging out in the toilet, monster. Really? Like, this is no place for you to be hanging out. So the unfortunate reality is that in this pack, and probably just in vanilla, I don't know if this has been modded into the game through Ground Zero, but the turrets in this pack are rubbish in the fog. Like this fog we're in now, they won't even see 6 feet in front of them. I'm telling you. So, was it the last episode where we got attacked at the start and I was freaking out because the turrets weren't firing? Well, I had a whole deal of an episode in Ground Zero and I got about 40-50 minutes in and then I abandoned the recording because I thought the game was broke because we were getting base sieges. Well, not sieges, but just wandering hordes attacking the base, and the turrets weren't firing, so I thought the game had broke, you know. So, I thought I've got to fix this before I can continue. It's a major element of the gameplay, being able to retreat back to a safe zone, and in that pack specifically more. This one same, but that one more, because of the semi-permadeath system. And anyway, so yeah, I abandoned a 45-50 minute recording and then decided to experiment with, well, a lot of things. I did a lot of research, found nothing online that could help me, and just out of the blue kind of pondered, is it something to do with the mist and then change the weather, and sure enough, the turrets all really kicked into gear and started operating as they should. So that's a horrible element that doesn't matter how many turrets we put down. Now I'm just kind of thinking now as I say this that maybe, you know, those really advanced turrets we saw in the menu, the sort of wall turrets, the round ones that swivel, the domed ones. I wonder if they've got a better vision. Maybe they laser operated or something. I don't know. They probably don't, but it is possible. And if that's not the case, then we can't fully rely on turrets to defend us. In fact, most of the time it's foggy, isn't it? That rabbit looked at me funny. Now we are getting quite low on ammo here. Game looks good, doesn't it? Oh, have I turned off the God rays? No, I don't know what I've done there. I think I've just... Can't tell which one is supposed to be... Yeah, I think this is the one that we're supposed to have on. Can't tell if it's on or off. That's the ENB, setting for the ENB. Disables the ENB, or enables it. Okay, we're nearly there. So we can't rely on turrets. We're going to have to start implementing more traps and using kill corridors to, you know, to keep the enemies in a line or, you know, together so that we can deal with them efficiently. Because honestly, I think even in this weather, these guys might struggle a bit. Okay, I have my super awesome setup. Now I have figured out, I can't really build it on this one because of the platform, but I did figure out another kind of system I can use. This way, lady. You'll be safe in here. Where are you going? Oh, don't tell me you can't get in. But my door is so cool. Right, let's go this way then. Maybe you can get in this way. Can't even build down there. Crap. Yeah, maybe I could do this. Although this is going to allow them to allow zombies to walk up. Yeah, no, I don't want to be doing that. Alright, she made it in anyway. She just teleported. It's fine. The Institute is a thing, you know.
You saved my life. Thank you.
Is danger loud? Oh, crap. Hostiles have been attracted. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Lady, can you come in, please? Alright, we'll just stay out there then. I just got you back. Come on, inside, please.
Go ahead.
No, not that. Oh, yeah, I have to do it this way, don't I? I need to do this really quick. Go there. Yes, there, anywhere, just go and use that. Oh, lady. Can I tell her to go here or what? She's not listening to me. Okay, then she's not listening to me. If she doesn't want to listen, then she doesn't want to listen. I can't do anything about that. We are about to get attacked from that direction. And I actually... You would please give me a moment. I'm just going to turn that off so we don't know where they're coming from. And I actually can't because they're quest markers. As they're not enemy markers, so we just won't look at the compass. I need to get some more ammo. Let's hope they don't teleport in. Oh! Oh, wow! We are very, very low on ammo. Well, I need to change my gun then. From the 44, because that's just too slow. Okay, here we go. Alright, the turrets are kicking into gear. That's great. Well, the weather's cleared up. That's brilliant. Okay, we shouldn't be too overwhelmed then. Mind you, the turrets aren't the most accurate, are they? Well, they did the job. Do you see what I mean about... The enemy knows. Quite satisfying, this. Oh. Can't see where his head is. Yes. Well, we've got loads of rounds for this. So they're not registering where we are. They're also taking a lot of shots. Is he dead, or is he already dead, or what? See, he dodged. Mind you, I don't know, he didn't. He dodged exactly on my shot time. So, what's going on here then? Are they bugged out a bit? They're all upset because they can't get in the base. Yeah, I think he might be dead, you know. They know. I'm telling you 100%. Okay, he wasn't dead. He is now, though. Quite satisfying, this, I tell you. These are the biggest threat because they can kill our turrets. Oh, wicked.
Meow.
I do wish, and I said this early on, didn't I? I do wish that the 3D scopes, you know, like realistic scopes was in the game. I wonder if I could probably implement that, maybe. I could with a little bit of tweaking. I just don't want to mess with the pack very much. Putting in anything that might be okay. Putting in anything that might be detrimental to its stability. I've already put in a couple things. Nothing too major, but what on earth is that? Wow. That is a lot of zombies, and that is a new enemy type. Wow, okay. What is that then? What is that? What on earth is that? Why are you running in the daytime, sir? Good job, turret. 10 points for you. They're all just hanging out down here, aren't they? Honestly, bro, why do you not? I wouldn't mind knowing what on earth. Is it down here, is it? Where is it? Did I see it then or not? Okay, maybe I didn't.
There we go.
What a shot. Yeah, they definitely can't get in now, which is really cool. Oh, Ada's. I don't think Ada can die. She's pretty beefcake. She is proper beefcake, isn't she? Look at this one. What's happened? Oh, I've got a broken leg. Okay. Well, I somehow managed to survive that. Oh dear. This was a mistake. Mistakes were made. Okay. Turrets are doing work. Yeah, let me get that compass off. Where's my... I want to see what this thing is down here. What is this? Oh, it's just a glowing zombie, but it's a different... Survivor's dead. Well, you were a great waste of time, weren't you? Ada. Ada's not dead. Okay. Why don't you have... Okay, she's immortal. I thought everyone could die. Maybe some can't, or have I got that mixed up? Who's that? What's Dogmeat doing out here? Wasn't he already dead? Oh my god. There's a lot of bloody enemies here. I'm a little bit confused as to what's going on here. I thought Dogmeat was already dead, was he not? Is that where he died? Or did we not know where Dogmeat was? I can't remember now. It's too hard to keep track. Alright, it looks like we're pretty much through the assault. Look how many zombies there were this time. Cerberus. Oh, okay, the two-headed. Whoa. Check that guy out. Gross. Well, we got a lot of loot, so that's makes me happy. However, that was pretty horrific. Feral Puker. Oh. So there's pukers and there's spitters. Oh man, wow. Okay, so there really are a lot of different enemy types showing up now. The pukers are different to the spitters, right? Or have I just been calling them the wrong thing the whole time? Maybe I've just been calling them the wrong thing. Yeah, I think I have. I've just been calling them spitters when they're actually called pukers. What's going on over here? Who are you? Oh, you're a settler. I'm just going to focus on my loot for now. Because otherwise I'll probably die. We need to be able to craft grenades pretty soon. I'm not going over there. It's an absolute death sentence for me. Ada might be immortal, but I am not. So I think we are right here getting a taste of what can be expected from this this pack. Now, you know, we've got a little bit of a problem when it comes to the fact that we're making so much noise, but the thing that's making so much noise are our defenses, because I think we are going to constantly attract attacks, settlement attacks, and I don't know, I'll have to look this up. I don't know if there's any way to completely neutralize. Yeah, no, I don't think there is actually. I remember a comment, somebody saying that there's no way to fully neutralize attacks, you know, in the mod that does them, in the mod that's got this organized this way. There's no way to fully neutralize them. You've just got to make sure you're defended, and they only take place when you're at your base anyway. Suppose we should head up then. These armored zombies tend to be quite tricky to kill. Another liquor. Let's let him get a tiny bit closer. I try not to fire over less than 50% chance to hit, because they seem to do... well, they seem to do nothing, really. He's done for. Is he done for? Nope. A harpoon gun there. Now Ada is supposed to be a robot. Maybe the robots can't die, but obviously all the settlers can. Oh wow, I tell you what, I like the look of that. I think we found our new melee weapon, guys. Combat armor, right leg. Well, you're a little bit too late for that, mate, but... oh, this gun now takes 8 shells. Where you going, Ada?
My systems are continuing to function at peak efficiency.
Alright, are you just going for a... going for a wander in the forest naked. All right, that's fine. Whatever, you know. I mean, I've been there, done that. I know why you'd want to do it, you know. It's a rather special experience, but it's much more appropriate to be alone, you know, to be by yourself. So you can lay back, relax, and just soak up all of the natural vibes of the place. All right. Okay, so oh, I moved the turrets, didn't I? So those don't need to be there now. Well, we got through that. That was a pretty... What's going on here? Why are you not letting me build? Okay, weird. Right, we'll do it this way then. Aha, I built these, didn't I? For absolutely no reason, because the turret stands are in the game. Silly me. I was in a bit of a rush. And I tend to... Well, I wasn't really in a bit of a rush. I just didn't know... I hadn't looked properly through the pack. That's what it was. Right, well, we got through that siege. Let's go to bed. Before anything else... murderous. Where are we here? 51 minutes. Before anything else murderous wanders our way. Yeah, so we do need to consider... our base safety defense rating. We are safe, technically, but we are loud. And so... I mean, I could put down some, like, Caldera. Where's Caldera Outpost? Caldera is the name of... Oh, I see what's going on here. Aha. Alright, so this is an odd, conflicting... So all of these outposts here are in the Conquest mod. But we haven't put them down on the map yet. We haven't actually registered them, so the game seems to think they're actual outposts, but we haven't put them down yet. So, well, we're not going to anyway. So I don't think this is going to have much of an effect. Actually, yeah, no, we haven't put any of them down, so don't worry about that. And we won't be doing that in this pack anyway. That's for the Conquest, the Zombieland pack. I just wanted the bag in this pack. So that's an interesting effect, isn't it? Alright, what are we going to do now? I was thinking... Thank God for turrets, eh? I was trying to think about maybe putting down... For some reason my key's not working. Have I changed this? Just give me a second. So my hotkey to build is not working, but I don't know if it's something to do with the fact that all of these menus are popping up just momentarily. Once this is done, I'll save and reload. I can still do it here. So I wanted to explore and see what kind of defences we can put down that don't make any noise. So we have some things to utilise this way. Oh, that's a guard box. Okay, interesting. Cool. I mean, yeah, these are interesting, aren't they? What do they just stand underneath that, do they? Okay. So these are out. These are towers. How do they get up there? Nav mesh requires guard mat, vanilla shack, stairs, snap. I see. So you build it yourself. Requires a guard mat. Interesting. Not really what I'm looking for right now. I'll tell you what, I like the look of that. Is that powered? Can we power it? Looks like it might be able to be a kind of power thing, you know? Yeah, I think right now I'm just looking for... There's the mats. Oh, I see. I wonder how loud they are. They're probably just as loud. Will sandbox. Yeah, okay, cool. Get ourselves a guard dog, but we need animal friend. I think for now I'm just looking for something quite, you know, sort of simple like this. Yeah, like this. This looks pretty sweet. This would go quite well here, I think. Now this is going to be a residential area, but, you know, there's nothing wrong with us having...
Call me Charmer.
having a little, you know, a guard outpost of some sort here. Can I get to where I'm trying to get to with this? It's right in the perfect spot that I didn't want it to be in, that thing. That looks alright. Oh, you can't get up it because of the way it's... Here we go. Okay, it's working now. Yeah, so it was something to do with those endless... Yeah, it's a little bit hard to get in. Maybe... What do I need to do there? Do this, maybe? Yeah, it's a little bit tricky to get in and out of, but I'm sure the NPCs will figure it out. How's that? Yeah, that's better. It's just, it's much more... It seems to be a little bit tight, the entranceway there. But anyway, you can get in and out. Now, that's not going to do much for us. We can't really remove, to be honest, we can't really remove any turrets. I suppose I could move this one, remove this one. Although they do sometimes come from this side. Can't really do much about it, to be honest. We need all the turrets we've got. Yeah, I'm glad that's working again. Now, I think we've got to level up. And I want that advanced hacking skill. So we can go back to Lexington. And see if that power armor station has what we're looking for. For some reason, I doubt that it will, but... Tell you what, it's a bloody big job with... Really? Did I do that? I don't think I would have done that. To be honest, maybe I did. I don't think I did. I don't think I did, but maybe I did. Kind of don't like that now. I want that to be like higher up as it was. Why don't I just put it on top of the windmill? Does that make sense? Kind of, but not really, but kind of. Yeah, it kind of does, doesn't it? Kind of makes sense. I mean, I don't really like the way it's looking, but I'll think I'll process that. Does it not have power? Of course it has power. Does it not have power? Yeah, it does have power. Hello.
Sure.
Oh, okay, so you don't... Why have you got all my... Why have you got so many guns, mister? You don't need all those guns. I'm glad they can't get in the base now anyway. That makes me happy. Settlers are starting to... except for the one we just got. These ones are the ones that just arrived by themselves, I think. That one that we got was a combat settler who... Why do the combat settlers never live, mind you, I suppose, because they're out there fighting, right? We've got so many weapons. A lot of this stuff I'm going to break down. I feel like maybe I should... Ooh, look at that. It's pretty beefy. Incendiary harpoon gun. 5 points of fire damage per second. 3 seconds. The only problem with that is they have slow rate of fire, but that's a very powerful gun. We don't have any harpoons though. Now that's getting equipped. Yeah, this is... I'm seeing more and more that this is going to be a very, very long-term series on the channel, which I've got no problem with. But at some point I will have to slowly deviate away from doing so much of it, because it's going to be so... There's going to be so much of it to do. So today might be the last day that I do like multiple episodes in one day, and you know, because I need to make room for other things as well. Yeah, we can't wear this, can we? Because it removes the exoskeleton. Yeah, alright. Okay, so let's get rid of all this stuff then. Hope I didn't remove... Did I just remove some of my clothes there? Okay, the game seems to have... Why is my mouse wheel not scroll? So the controls are bugging out a little bit. Can't change my view. Okay, never mind. Let me just quickly reload and save. Okay, we seem to be stuck in first person, and I can't scroll to get out of that. What was I doing? I was transferring. Which is not a major problem. It's weird. I've never had that happen before. But, we can work with it. Let me get rid of this stuff. Okay, so we're going to level up. We're going to get our advanced lockpicking if we can. Where were you again? Where is it? Here. No. Turret, wasn't it? Yes. No, not turret. Hacker, that's what I meant to say. Right, we can now do advanced terminals. Now I can't... Oh, okay, it's working again. Okay. So, we're going to be heading back into Lexington. To the power armor. This. We won't be fast traveling. Let me just quickly check my ammo. Oh, ammo has no weight, does it? Never mind. Ammo has no weight. Yeah, it's all good. Now, I think we looted everyone. Okay, maybe we didn't. So you could, using the Conquest mod, set up your own, you know, as you do, set up your own settlements and have them at risk of basically being incorporated into Just trying to think how this would work into the system. You know, the zombie threat, zombie infestation system. So if you wanted to, you could build your own infestation in Diamond City. You know, essentially you could build a base there and just allow it to be reclaimed, which is quite interesting in terms of potential. If there's anywhere that doesn't have an infestation that you think should have an infestation, you could make it happen. I wonder if it would function exactly the same, or whether the mod would freak out. I imagine it would probably just try, the game would try to spawn in a new barrel in that location, and then zombies would spawn. We could test it out. Interesting. Often things like that tend to crash though, because they're not, I don't think, you know, it's not designed with that in mind. As far as I know, the mod wasn't put together with that intention of having that functionality. Maybe it was taken into account. But you know, most of the time things like that are like a side effect, an unwanted side effect of mod crossovers. But anyway, it's quite fun that they work together like that, if they do work together like that. So I will make this, I'm going to do a lot of this today, play a lot of Ground Zero. I want to try to figure out how on earth we're going to get this power armor. So this will be, because we're at 22 hours in game, believe it or not. 22 hours in this series, approximately. Let me have a look here. 21.5 hours on this save. So, you know, and we're probably going to be racking up to like 100. Considering I've only built out one settlement, and I've claimed a few more, but I've only fully fleshed out one settlement, and it's not even fully fleshed out. Of course it's not. It's fleshed out, but it's not fully fleshed out. So, you know, we're looking at like 100, maybe 100 hours of gameplay there, if not more, to get to that. Probably way more, actually, the way that I've been playing. Which is cool, but long term, so I can't keep filling my days with Ground Zero and Zombieland Conquest too much, you know, because I'll never play anything else for the next 3 months. I won't play any other games on the channel, so that is a problem from a content creation point of view. I see you up there. How many of you is there? There's 2 at least. Tried to initiate VATS until I remembered they don't respond to VATS. Really? There are so many. We're about to die. Thought I killed him. There were like 6 of them. Yeah, they are susceptible to VATS after they reload. That's interesting. I noticed that it's a little bit of a bug, you know, where if you reload, if you save with one of these characters on your screen or nearby, when you reload that save, they're not invisible anymore. Which is a bit of a cheat, but I didn't mean to do that. So I won't do that again. Yeah, I saved by accident. I meant to save when they weren't aware of me, but... Well, I didn't save by accident, but... I forgot that that happens, or, you know, anyway. Hadn't really confirmed it. So now we know. I really doubt that what we want is going to be in here, you know. I don't know where else we could go, really, to get it. Unless we're just going to stumble across it in the world. Somewhere. Here we go.
Call me Charmer.
Well, we've got a lot of good loot there, but... Well, we have no choice really now, guys, except to wander out into the Wasteland. Into the Commonwealth. A little teddy bear on my backpack, I never noticed that. To keep exploring until we find what we're looking for. We haven't cleared Corvega, have we? Definitely not. Well, there's a good chance in a place like that, you know, with the loot that you get towards the end of the environment, end of the dungeon, so to speak. What does this do for damage? 41, that's not bad. Might have to rely on that a little bit more, I think. Six and 7 are free. Oh, it does a lot of damage over time. You... Wow. Suppose it's double XP, isn't it? Wow, look how many zombies are coming out of Corvega.
Call me Charmer.
Oh my god. I love it. I love it. Oh, okay, well I don't love that. First time ever using this weapon. Nope. You bastard. Oh, after all that work. Wow. This would be a different game if you couldn't loot these zombies, you know. You'd be in a different scenario altogether. Wonder how easy that would be to do. I like the idea of that, you know. Maybe for another playthrough in the future. Removing the loot option.
Meow.
Now, do we go in first or do we go up first? Maybe we clear out first. Because I don't usually do that. Can you not get up there from the outside like this? I thought there was a way up. Yeah, there is. Of course there is. Looks like the outside might already be clear. At least mostly clear. Great view, isn't it? You know what I want to test, right, guys? We're going to test this at some point. Somehow, I hope. The Polovsky shelters. Shit, I probably don't want to be here right now, do I? Well, maybe... Am I away enough now? Yeah, okay, that was pretty lucky. Yeah, I want to test the Polovsky shelters. If we were in... If we were in one, in the middle of a nuke blast, do they really work? Oh shit, don't run back yet. So the area is obviously already cleared here. We don't even... Nothing even for us to do here. Now there should be a spawn now somewhere here. Fusion cores last 10% longer. Now where would that have manifested? Maybe down on the ground? Oh, okay. Not so tough. Bloody hell. I remember it being that big. Well, let us, you and I. Huh, okay. Let us, you and I, head in to Corvega. And see what wonders await us in the dark corners of this factory. So the pack is going good. Yeah, I am fully realizing now the depth of our adventure, or I should say the scope. The scope of our objective. Like, it is a massive, massive job, really. 20, let's just call it 24 hours, like we're, 22 hours. So we spent a whole day in game. I think I've been playing this for like 2 weeks now. Something like that. And okay, we've claimed Sanctuary, Abernathy, Red Rocket, Home Plate, and we got given Vault 88 or 81, whatever it was. Vault 81 or Vault 88? I don't know, one of them. We got given it somehow. We didn't claim it, but we have only partially begun to build Red Rocket up. I've been on this whole journey to get this suit. Who knows how long that's going to take us? Maybe I should... Well, no, I don't know. I still quite like the idea of being out here hunting those pieces of the suit down and saving the mega reclamation, of all of the settlements until we get that suit. Because if I go and do it now, what point is there for us to proceed to get the suit? If I go and dedicate all of my time to just clearing the settlements now, then we would do it. Eventually it would be probably a bit difficult. Maybe some of them would be, at least with my panic button activated. So yeah, I think it's worthwhile saving that, because otherwise, if we do all that, we've got no real... Maybe we would find the power armor along the way to doing that, but maybe we wouldn't. Maybe we would reclaim all the settlements and then have no need to build the super suit. And the season's done, then the season's over, basically. Once we've reclaimed all of the settlements, that's the main objective of the game, of the pack. And we have Zombieland Conquest for the continuation 40 years on as to what happens after that. And the fact that I'm running them both side by side means that you've got double the game content with regards to this. So, I will be doing another episode later on. I'll be doing multiple episodes of Ground Zero today. But that is going to be the end of this episode. Please do join me for the next episode. And, it's good. Yeah, it's good. So, basically, all that really means is that I won't be doing as much every day. I've got to make space for other games on the channel, and I don't really know what I'm going to do. There are still a couple of other games that I've let kind of die off because my interest sort of dwindled away, but I do want to still slowly make them progress as a series. Anyway, most of you probably you're not interested in hearing this stuff anyway, so I'm just filling you in. I tend to do this. A little bit of a ramble at the start of a video, a little bit of a ramble at the end. So as always, I just want to say thank you to everyone checking out the videos and, hanging around and saying hello and giving me all the likes that you give me and giving me all the love, alright? It means a lot. I hope to see you in another video very soon. Goodbye for now.